Welcome to another episode in the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series. My name is Jason Perkins, and I'm an attorney who specializes in Georgia workers' compensation law. I created this video series to provide people who've been injured at work with helpful information about Georgia's workers' compensation laws and the benefits available to them under it. Today, I want to talk to you about workers' compensation settlements, and specifically the question of whether there's a formula for calculation of settlements in a Georgia workers' compensation case. Let's talk first about what a settlement is. Settlement is basically an agreement with the workers' compensation insurance company to give up your workers' compensation rights in exchange for a lump sum payment of money. In Georgia, workers' compensation settlements have to be approved by the State Board of Workers' Compensation before they are final. Now, is there a formula to calculate Georgia workers' compensation settlements? Well, Georgia's workers' compensation law does not provide a formula for settlements. All it provides is certain rules for payment of benefits in workers' compensation cases. So it may indicate that the insurance company has to pay you certain benefits if you're losing wages as a result of your injury. Those benefits are called temporary total disability or temporary partial disability benefits. They might also have to pay for the medical treatment you need as a result of your injury with certain doctors. They might have to pay you something called permanent partial disability benefits if you have a permanent impairment rating as a result of your injury. But there's nothing under the law that says that they can be forced to pay a settlement or as to how to calculate a settlement. Now, some insurance companies have come up with formulas for calculating settlement amounts, but they're not going to share that information with you most of the time. They may calculate what they think they should pay in a settlement, but insurance companies have a motive to pay you as little as possible in settlement because your workers' compensation case is costing them money. Most insurance companies are for-profit businesses, so that means the less that they pay out, the more money that they make. So when it comes to settling your case or any workers' compensation case, they're generally going to look to try to settle your case for as little as possible. Now, there are formulas that some attorneys have come up with for calculating what workers' compensation settlement should pay out. But no workers' compensation case is the same. Every workers' compensation case is different. There are some basic rules about things that should be factored into settlements, but the attorney has to take into account their specific knowledge and experience in order to judge whether your workers' compensation case should settle for a certain amount or more or less. So it's going to be important to put that experience and knowledge into a settlement evaluation in order to determine what a case should settle for. I hope you found this information about whether there's a formula for Georgia workers' compensation settlements helpful. If you have, please let me know that by liking this video or giving it a thumbs up. If you have some specific questions about workers' compensation settlements or any other part of Georgia's workers' compensation law, I think it's important to get answers to those questions. I think the best way to do that is by speaking with a workers' compensation attorney, and I'd be happy to talk to you for free about your case if you'd like to set up a consultation. The easiest way you can set up a consultation is either by visiting our website, which is www.perkinslawtalk.com, and completing and submitting our free consultation request form there, or you can call our office at the phone number on the bottom of the screen and someone will be happy to speak to you and set up a consultation with me. If you have like to see other videos from the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series, they're all available at our Perkins Studdard Workers' Compensation channel on YouTube, and you can subscribe there to be notified of future videos in the series as they come out. I'd like to thank you again for watching today, and I really want to wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injury.